Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm spilling the tea on some of the funniest experiences I've had while living in Miami. Now, if you know anything about Miami, you know it's all about the beach, the heat, the parties, and of course, some really interesting characters. So sit back, relax, grab your cafecito, and let's get into these Miami moments. This next story involves the famous Cuban coffee, or as I like to call it, Miami rocket fuel. I just moved here and heard that trying Cuban coffee was a must. So one afternoon, I decided to stop by a little Ventanita, one of those tiny coffee windows that are everywhere in Miami, and I order a colada, which is like a strong espresso that you're supposed to share with friends. But I didn't know that. So I get this little styrofoam cup and think, oh, it's so small, I can drink this whole thing by myself. I took the first sip and thought, wow, this is delicious. Then I took another and another until I'd finished the entire colada. Within minutes, I was buzzing. I'm talking full speed ahead. I'm walking around downtown Miami, talking to strangers, gesturing wildly. My heart was racing. My hands were shaking. I must have looked insane because I noticed people giving me some strange looks. At one point, I tried to sit down, but I couldn't stop tapping my feet and jittering around. Eventually, a local who saw my situation came up to me and asked, "Did you just drink a whole colada by yourself?" I nodded, still bouncing, and she just laughed. She explained that a colada is meant to be shared among 4 people, and that I'd essentially downed the caffeine equivalent of about 4 espressos. Lesson learned. If you're new to Miami and trying Cuban coffee, pace yourself. Otherwise, you might end up bouncing down Biscayne Boulevard like a human Energizer bunny. So those are 3 of my funniest Miami moments. From sunburns to caffeine overloads and salsa fails, Miami has definitely kept me on my toes and laughing. If you enjoyed these stories, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know your own Miami mishaps in the comments. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more funny city stories and adventures. Thanks for watching, and remember, in Miami, you're always in for a good laugh and a good time.